Hello, Taurus friends, fellow Taurus. Welcome to Intuitive Johnny. My name is John, and I'm here to give you guys your June 2020 reading for general, love, and career. I will also be pulling advice cards for you to give you more light into your month. Okay, so fellow Taurus, I hope you guys are doing great. And what do I want to say? Let's start. Okay, let's start with your first card. Your first card is the Eight of Diamonds, blocked by the Four of Hearts. You have so much. We are slow moving signs, and we are very careful in what we do, and we are always trying to make sure everything is right before we do things, and that is so imminent, or that is so it exists so much in your month for June 2020, and there are so many feelings of jealousy or comparing yourself to other people. That's why you're being more slow and you're being more careful, and you're thinking so much like, why am I doing this? How can I be successful? How can this be great? And you keep seeing other people, like what they can do, and comparing yourself to them. You're the Queen of Diamonds in your subconscious, and you are thinking a lot. You're analyzing. There's so much. If your brain, if we can just look at your head right now, you are just calculating equations, analyzing everything, comparing words, and looking at information and images, and trying to just, there's so much going on in your head. There's so much thinking for you for this month. In the previous, or this is the Four of Clubs is all about setbacks. It's all about things that are just happening in the past. But what I feel, especially for you, and in this particular card, in this particular position, is that one thing that you have been working or thinking of working for the month of June is that something that you have been working on or trying to work for, or projects that you're trying to work for in the past, that has been going on for many months, or maybe even years, and now you're thinking like, you're in this, at this very moment where you just want to do it, but then you're kind of like, I'm scared, I'm thinking of this. What if this happened? What if you are thinking too much? And this is very, I feel it very strongly in your cards right now. I'm so scared of even just saying these things, because I know this is very reflecting of what am I doing in my everyday life, and it is just kind of scary for me. But anyway, okay, let's continue. In your present moment, in your consciousness, there's so much disappointment that you're thinking. There's so much of that self berating, like self-consciousness, you're always looking inward in you and seeing what's wrong and what can you improve. Things like this are going on and on in your head. Continuing with these emotions, thinking of what you are, thinking of what may or may not happen. Knowing you yourself, you just keep worrying on things, and you are becoming this Queen of Clubs. Queen of Clubs is all about the worrying, the thinking, the self depreciating thoughts, and it's all just boiling up inside you. However, what I want to say about us Taurus, we are just so hardworking signs, and we have this Joker in here, and it's telling me that of all, for a very long time, maybe you may have been feeling this for some time, but now you have more than ever, especially compared to the previous years. Now you have this so much will to do things. You have so much willpower to do things. You have the energy to do it. You are more convinced that you want to do it, and and your main enemy is only yourself, is that you just keep on comparing yourself to others, and we better stop that, because there are things I always when I see these cards, I feel like you guys are just ready to move forward, but you guys are just shielded by this. You know those videos wherein they prank someone, they will run out of the room, of the door, and they will have this cling wrap on the door. It feels like you are trapped in that cling wrap, like you can't see exactly what it is, but it's actually you yourself is trying to block yourself. So you have to get through it, remove that cling wrap, remove that negative thinking, remove that self-deprecating thoughts or ideas in your head, because you have so much in you right now. And I want to say that people around you will be there to have some, helpful thoughts, helpful ideas, if you just communicate with them. And this is telling me, there's nothing else in this card that is blocking you from doing things, but it's just you. Your fears is failing. You always have the worst case scenario in your head, and you're always, what if I do this? I might fail. What if I invest this amount of money? I might fail. I might lose the money. And you don't want to disappoint yourself as much as you don't want to disappoint anyone else in your life. You're so scared of many things. It feels like there's so much burden, or there's so much pressure in you to just move forward or not. But you know it yourself. If your idea is great enough, if you can see it in your head, just move forward, Taurus. Just move forward. I'm telling you, just move forward. This is just your fears. I'm telling you, this is just your fears. And I need to tell this to myself, because I'm so thinking of things that I want to do, but I'm just so scared because of this Ten of Spades. I'm always thinking, what if I'm wrong? Or what if, there's so much, you might be seeing or looking at yourself for me right now, because it's just scary for me. Your possible outcome is a Jack of Clubs. Jack of Clubs is someone who's not moving, inactive, worrying, and you're just watching people move forward, and you're still in the same position. This is the reason why I'm saying you just keep moving forward, because when you don't do anything, we just let your head play with you, you won't get anywhere. But you have that power. You have that power to do things. And what I want to say to you guys is just to move forward. Move forward. Don't worry. Keep your eyes on the prize and just focus on where you want to be. Us Taurus people, we can be very, very critical of ourselves, and we worry a lot. We are very pessimistic, and that's something that is very annoying for us, especially for this month. Okay, this is your first advice card, my dear Taurus friends. Fellow Taurus is food. We all like eating, and myself, that is my stress reliever. It's saying nourishment, relationships, and health. What can support you for this month is doing what you like, especially if it's food. Just go with it. Are you happy with talking to someone? Talk to your family, talk to someone, even if it's just on the phone. Just release something that you're thinking, and especially nourish yourself. Sometimes the exchange of communication, there's energy in it, and it's nourishing ourselves. It's better for us to kind of release that negativity and somehow just keep everything flowing. Because what I just said earlier is, you had the Ace of Clubs. People are ready to connect with you. People can help you. People will communicate with you, and there's nobody else that is blocking you from doing things that you want. Okay? Now, love, love, love. Love, my dear Taurus. Your first card is a Four of Spades, followed by the Eight of Hearts. It's telling me that you might have had this feeling of rejection or painful recent past, and it's being coupled by something that there's a change in you. There's a new, maybe there's a new person, there's a new feeling, there's a new idea or something happened in your relationship that you're kind of feeling like you are renewed, or your partnership or romance is renewed. It feels like there's something that has feels so familiar, and you feel it again. You know, it can be a new love, or it can be someone that you encountered before, someone who gave you that heartbreak, someone or something has come back, or you or maybe you just saw them again for a long time, but now you're feeling okay. And there's so much new beginning for you when it comes to finding new love. There's so much possibility for you to just finding someone new. And if this is not someone new, you might be seeing your partner in a new light, and this is giving you more, I feel like it, more than seeing what people have changed, it feels like you have changed more than them, or it's more evident for you that you're seeing things in a different light, because you guys are just, you know, being calm, taking things slower, and you realize your past mistakes. And that's something that is very, very nice to see for Taurus people, because, you know, the last couple of months for Taurus have not been very pleasant, you know, but it's getting better, and I'm really happy for that. Whoa. Second card. Wow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Second card, second advice card for Taurus is take a divinely guided chance. Take a divinely guided chance. It's saying here that all positive change. It's saying here that all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. That's so nice. That is so nice, Taurus friends. Fellow Taurus, I'm so excited for that. Okay, work and social. Work and social. For many people who are looking for a job, there might be something coming forward to you, and there's going to be a communication, but it's not exactly, you know, it may feel like it's incomplete or not exactly what you're looking for, but it's okay enough, because there's a 10 of diamonds here. There's money coming in. Even if you're not looking for a job, you know, there's a new opportunity coming towards you, and it might involve moving to a new location, or it might be so far away from you, or it might be someone that is just coming to you and giving you support. For those who are working, you might be able to find or get new ideas into expanding something or making new money from new different possibilities, or being creative with your business and your craft. And this is something good. You know, the only thing that I see in this reading that is not so exciting is that you being too critical of yourself. Last card. Last card is spaciousness, and it's better if you guys pause this video and read this for yourself, but I will read this for you anyway. It's saying here that what do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. Fellow Taurus, this is so good news for us, and this is well, you are used to making yourself feel more uncomfortable than how you should be feeling, you know. You're your only enemy, and this month just go for it, guys. Go for it, okay? If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to me. Please subscribe to me. I'm doing this every month, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll see you next month, my dear Taurus. Fellow Taurus. Bros, sees next month.